morning, hurling fans! Hailstone Hurling starts now. You were looking live out on the Michael J. Stotts Field where the players play at the beautiful Kiva Indoor Sports Center here in Middleton, Wisconsin. We have a cracking matchup for you, but before I introduce the teams, let me introduce my sidekick. Put on the cans, Chris. You don't have to talk too much, but I do want to introduce who's here in the booth helping me. Chris Carroll, all the way from Leash. How's it going?
Good, thank you, Bill. How are you? Good morning.
Good.
Good
Thanks
morning.
for coming. Let's get you
6:30 on a Saturday morning. We're here, ready to go.
That's right. We're ready to do a little hurling. So, let's take a look at the rosters here.
So, do you want to introduce the teams, Bill?
Yes. Why don't I let you know exactly who's on Murphy Rundy today? Will be Dave Graff is out, so it'll be Chris Rindy. Fiona is also out. Bob Z. So Murphy Rundy without their top two draft picks, that'll be a tough start for them. Then we have Henry, Rowan, Ian, Maggie, Doug, Alicia, and Sure. Then for Celebrity Staffing, we have Andy Bean. Adam F. is in for Chris Dade. Bob Z. I have in here for Craig Wagner, so I guess we'll see who he cut. He's actually which team he's in for. Evan, Adam, Tim, Connor, Harrison, and Michaela. It's going to be a heck of a game today, Chris, as Team Blue really took it to the Murphy Rundy crew last time. It was a close game right up till near the end. Andy Bean really took control, and I expect the same out of him.
Do you expect it to be a high-scoring game, Bill, or will there be a lot of goals, a lot of points? How do you predict this one going?
You know, I'm gonna say that it'll be low-scoring, just like last week. Fiona is out, who's really a pointer, and Andy Bean did settle back a bit, and last game he played, and this is Blue's third game, and he didn't really go for goals. It's really kind of up to the Bean man to see if he wants to put in any points today or not.
So up to the Bean man. That sounds
that's
good.
Right, Andy Bean. All right, let's go. Chris, you'll be handling the camera. Thank you for doing that, and off we are. I'm going to start the clock here. And we
some ground hurling to get us going.
That's right.
The physicality is there straight away. We love to see it.
They're still doing that in Leash, aren't they?
Oh, absolutely.
The ground hurling, absolutely.
We struggle rising the ball, so it helps us with the ground hurling.
Fundamentals. I love it. All right, so that will be off in the corner. Dave Graff is indeed actually here. So we got some poor information about his availability, but looks like
first free of the game.
Yep, looks like Mike Tobias is going to call it tight. I love it, at least in the beginning, to get everybody's attention that he's no slouch. So Tim Murphy will take the first free. Front row seat here, Chris.
We do.
I love
Perfect
it.
angle.
Yep, let's see how Tim
First
does.
point of the game.
It's a great lift by Tim, but a bad strike sends it down low to, I believe that
Shane, isn't it?
Yeah, Shane's in the goal for Black. This one, great shot by Bean.
First goal.
Stoppage of play, Andy Bean.
He gets on the scoreboard nice and early.
I called it. It's Andy Bean's world, and we're all just living in it right now. Ball into the danger zone now for the Blue defense as they try and hold back Dave Graff. He does have it, though. He looks, puts it down low, and he's got a goal.
Perfect.
Whoa,
back even.
Quite a different start than last week where we had very little scoring to get started. It's level. I think the goalies are waking up. Maybe they didn't expect such a hard day's work today.
They didn't get their coffee in. That's the problem. Is that it?
Yep.
There we go again.
Yep. Andy Bean's looking for more goals.
Another goal. Wow.
Well, look at that.
3 goals in the first 2 minutes.
Yep. That's indoor hurling for you.
It's quick, it's fast, and you got to keep up with it.
High scoring. Who wouldn't want to buy a ticket to this? Well, I'll tell you, I don't think we have anyone watching live, but maybe they'll tune in.
They'll watch it back, but the views this evening will be breaking records, that's for sure.
Exactly. And a quick start will be the headline. Quick start leads some team to victory. We just don't know who at this time. So into the corner it goes, and then across the goal box is Morris, who sends in a really nice puck down to the corner, and that'll be Shane coming off his line to help out here and sends it down low, trying to get it to Harrison, but it gets by Harrison, and it's over to I'm sorry, he was trying to get to a great player. But nice job by Adam S. to send it down low, and it'll be into that corner. Ball coming out there. That was Maggie. Maggie sends it over to Dave Graff, who's covered very tightly by Andy Bean. He's giving him zero space, but a nice pop into the goal box, causes chaos. There's problems for Morris, who will send it out. Ball is now scooting around in the goal box into the corner, and who's clearing that there? That's a nice clear by Alan Morris. Alan tries to send it in to Maggie. No, Alan's on blue. I'm sorry. Maggie stops it, collects it, is at midfield. She looks for a point. Nice shot. It's up, it's high, but it's blocked down. It's over now to, I'm going to guess that's Roan, perhaps? Subbing for somebody. Into the corner we go. A battle for it here, Chris.
It is. It's getting very physical here.
Yep. Nice
With
job.
A little bit of space now.
Yeah.
Oh, goes for the hand pass, but is intercepted.
That's, guess who? Andy Bean.
Brilliant point.
Yep.
Brilliant point.
He picked his pocket and took his point.
Yeah, he really read the game there, didn't he?
Yep. That's a great job. Andy Bean, a pure and simple footballer, knows exactly all the lanes, and he's picked up hurling over the years. He may be a little down a rung. He might belong in that competitive league, but he's right on the – and you need those players to run the game like him and this guy, Graff, right here, Dave Graff.
Yeah.
Nice flick over to Adam. Adam trying to collect it. I believe that's Adam. Adam F. Can he get it? He does get it. He's got a nice little hand pass over to –
Back again.
Yep, Dave Graff. Covered very well by Tim, but Dave knows where to find some space, but no goal. He puts it into the corner there, the Murphy corner as we call it. Famous for Brian Murphy, a longtime former player. You may have met him first time you were here. He came in from Cork.
I did.
Yep,
he was there.
There goes Harrison now. A nice clear over to Tim Murphy. Tim Murphy looking to do something with it. He can't go to his hands anymore. It's not.
Oh,
it's
intercepted. Very
yep.
good intercept.
Yep. Let's see what Dave Graff
He's a
does.
bit of space now.
I'm sorry. That was Adam. Adam to Graff. Graff up and.
Was that a point?
I don't see the scoreboard changing, so
Just
it must
wide.
be called wide. But that
Just
was
wide.
a great.
There wasn't much in it.
Great use of teamwork there. We got a tight game here, 7-1. The score may not dictate it, but an indoor 6 points is nothing. But this could be a problem now, as I believe that's Michaela, unable to put it on goal.
Good
it's
save.
going to be Shane who grabs it, sends it down. He's looking for. Oh, that's Evan. Great job, Evan. Evan over to Harrison. Harrison, a new player, doing well as well to send it. That'll be Chris Rindy trying to get, but no. Here goes Adam.
He's
F.
a bit of space.
Yep. Oh, swung on. It goes harmlessly to the ground, and that'll be Adam S. trying to get after it. Adam versus Adam action right here. Into the Murphy corner they go, battling for it. It'll be kicked over to Rindy. Chris Rindy and Adam, two ruggers going at it now. Two rugby players turned hurlers, and it'll be Evan coming in to try and, boy, it's getting a little sloppy out there, Chris.
Can I flick it up? Come on.
Yes, that's all it would have
a
taken.
bit of a miss hit as well.
Yep.
Back to the goalie. We reset. We go again.
Yep.
He comes out with it well.
This is the big opportunity for Blue, as Gray was pushed way up, but they've fallen back into their defensive positions and are well ready for the attack. Or are they? That's Harrison trying to get it up against the board.
Nice flick,
and in
but he's under pressure.
Comes, I'm going to say that might be Alicia. All right, collected by Chris Rindy, swung on and missed. Challenged there by Evan. Boy, nobody wants it, do they?
No.
But it is Adam S. Puts it up and over the bar. Great point by Adam, and he gets a high five from Evan. Well deserved.
From well inside his own half.
Yes.
That was a brilliant point.
Yep, fullbacks can contribute in hurling, for sure.
In indoor, that's for sure.
Yeah, for sure. Yep.
Anyone can score in this pitch.
Right. Off to Chris Rindy. He's got it at the 13-meter line. He puts it in low to the corner. That's Adam S. maybe looking for more. Adam puts it down low this time. Collected by Shane. Shane sees an open Adam F. Adam F. unable to collect it against the boards. And, nice, very nice play there by Evan. Has it over to back over to Adam. But no, now it will be, that was
good
Dave
save.
Graff decidedly stuck in the middle of the field, looking to just kind of put it in there, maybe hope for some sloppy goals on rebounds. But he's not on the all-out attack just yet.
We've had a lot of keeper action build the last couple of minutes.
Yep.
It's really end-to-end, isn't it?
Yes.
But unfortunately, there's not so many points.
Yep. That's indoor. That's Dev indoor. You just kind of put it in there and into the mosh pit and let them dance, right? The Murphy corner.
And see what happens.
Pinned up against the board.
We've had a lot of action in that Murphy corner the last couple of minutes.
Yep. It's It's more active than
Notorious,
it's
is
been in a
it?
while. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Let's just keep the glass all in one space. There you go. That's
The
I believe
Blues
that
come
was
out now. They need
yep,
to build with it
yep.
here.
Bob to Evan. Evan back to Bob. Bob looking to
He's
clear
under
it.
pressure.
He's pressured very well by, I believe that's Roan.
Oh.
I'll have to get the. We need numbers and a sub. Someone's coming in for sub here. As that's Sure, I think, trotting off. No, that might be Sure coming on. They have the exact same helmets, exact same black socks, and they're about the same height. So I'm not real sure. Golly.
Not much to distinguish between the two of them.
To the two of you. We'll figure it out. That could be Alicia as well. All right, let's just get back into the action here, Chris. It's going to be Graf now trying to get on it, but another weak side shot goes harmlessly over to the keeper. But then a whistle.
Was that a goal?
Called for a throw. Alan doesn't like that call.
He said it was still in play.
We're
having a bit of discussion here.
It's just a gentle discussion, explanation to the ref.
We love to see the passion here.
Yep. 16 minutes to go in this first half. You love the action this early in the morning. This club just can't get enough hurling, I guess. Ball in to, I believe that is Dave Graf, challenged by Adam F. aggressively. Very nice to Sure over to Graf. Now maybe he can take his point from far out, and he does.
Good point.
Yep, they need that. They need that to get the things going here. It's 4-8. Not a bad score for either team. Nobody can settle in, that's for sure.
There's still not a lot in it, Bill, is there?
Yep.
It's only a two-score game.
Yep, that's Sure. She's got it. Nope, not quite. Trying to get after it. I see she's got the duct tape across the toe of her shoes. Maybe time to take a stop at Dick's Sporting Goods. But, boy, I've done that a few times. Get to the game and go, this shoe is not a shoe anymore. Just tape it together. But into the corner it goes. Dave Graf, see, the strategy is quite clear with Dave. Keep him back there to clean things up. That's a wide ball, I do believe.
He's going from deep, but unfortunately didn't work out that time, Bill.
Yep. 15 minutes to go now in the first half. 10 gone. Both teams now settling into a comfort level as we march on into this fourth game of the Dev season. Third game for Blue, I believe. No, maybe the third game in the season. Blues played all three. All right, over to Harrison. Harrison trying to collect it. Oh, he does get by Dave Graf. He's going to kick it. Very smart decision there to send it to Adam. Adam puts it down low. It's blocked by someone for Gray. It may have been Shane, may have been Sure there. She's stuck on her pivot foot there. Sends it over to, I believe that could be Alicia. That's Maggie, I believe. Over to Sure again. Sure puts it up and into the goal area. That's Allen trying to get after it. That's Allen now, soloing out to his own 13. He's got to look for a player. Puts a nice ball into Adam. Adam turns to shoot and picks up a point there, I do believe, and he does. Adam F. Boy, he's coming along. Well done, Adam.
That was a nice play. It just went straight from the keeper out to Allen.
Yes.
He took his time and a lovely point.
Yep.
That's the type of hurling you love to see.
Yeah, beautiful puck out, gets things going over there. Where is Arias? Point for Adam F. All right, now into the action again. Over to Andy Bean. Andy Bean with the only goal of the game. No, actually, there's 3 goals. What am I saying? The first goal of the game, I do believe. Ball into the corner. That's Shane Finnan who's got it. Tipperary man sends it down into the goal area. Nicely defended. Adam S. is having a wonderful game. He's got that point. And great hand pass over. Look at this teamwork, Chris. Block down. Another block down. Graf not giving in. Not giving in one bit. Either of these players. It's a battle. Great help by Sure, but no, it sends over to the Blue. That's Evan, I think, really fighting for it. Dave Graf now conceding a bit. Now the ball at midfield. Andy Bean trying to get after it. Just a tough ball to lift off that turf. It's tough to jab under that.
Yeah, and maybe for the viewers at home, it can be difficult when the light is coming down. It's a little bit difficult to see the ball. So.
Did you see that catch? Not difficult for Dave Graf as that line drive is pulled right out of the air, but it's harmlessly sent into the goal area, and Alan Morris collects it, sends it into Shane. You know, I'm thinking if I'm either team, I forget about putting it down the goalies here and just try and put it up over the bar. Try and, really just inch your way to the lead.
Just keep the points taking over.
Yeah. Great hand pass to Bob. That's what Bob's thinking.
Brilliant block again.
He puts it up high. Shane Finnan climbs the ladder but does not come down with anything. Ball over on the 13. Now Tim Murphy. Low ball off the boards. It's going to be Shane again. Great hand pass over to Graff. Graff again might be thinking point. What a beauty point by Dave Graff. He's got the idea. I think he's definitely not going to come past half field.
Good pressure by the Grey team here.
Yep.
They're not letting the Blues come out with it.
Yep. Flick over to Tim Murphy. Tim Murphy collects. He heads down the field. He's on the 13. He puts it down up over the bar. Was that Tim? He does put it over the bar.
2
well
points
done,
in
Tim
quick succession.
Murphy for Gray. I'm sorry. For Gray.
For the Blues.
Oh, for the Blues. Thank you. Point. And they extend their lead 10-5. Blue on the attack again. Here comes Harrison.
Bit of space.
Into the corner. Trying to get after it. It's danger for Gray anytime you get past that 13-meter line. Ball into the corner.
Oh, just wide.
Ball goes wide, and it'll be Harrison trying to get after it. Harrison and Sure battling for that slitter. The ball is up against the box. A great idea to send it across the goal box. Oh, could have ground hurled it. Instead tried to go to the hand. We could have a foul here, though. So
if he just pulled across it there, he might have had the time build just to get it in the bottom corner.
Yep. The real gem of that whole exchange was Sure's pass across the goal box, deciding to send it on the ground. Nice dribbler across. Oh, wide open Tim Murphy. That's good vision and good forethought to send it over to that wide open person. Just get it over to him anyway, which is off the ground. Now Tim Murphy. Only 2 in the goal box. We'll see what happens here. He does go for goal, but it's all wide. Goes off the boards. Dave Graff trying to send it over, and it'll be Adam F. Wide open, lots of space. And he powers it up and over the bar.
Beautiful
well done,
point.
Adam.
Beautiful point.
Really nice. How's that switchboard over there, Chris?
I'm trying to multitask at the moment, Bill.
You're
and
doing a
you know what they say
fantastic
about
job.
men and multitasking. It doesn't work too well.
No. You were like a life vest thrown to a drowning passenger today, Chris. Thank you so much for coming in. I couldn't do all this stuff without some help, and you're the man today. I owe you breakfast. What are you going to get over there at Paul's neighborhood? Paul's neighborhood bar.
I had the egg and the egg and the sausage the last time. It worked out pretty well, so it sounds like it could be another option today.
There you go. Did you get a try of those hash browns?
I did get a try of those hash browns. It's very different to what we say hash browns back in Ireland.
Yeah.
So it was a bit of a new
culture
thing for
shock.
me. Yeah.
Well,
we have the Ireland versus England today in the rugby, so it's a big day for Irish sports today.
What time will that game be?
10:45.
Holy cow! I may have to head out to the rugby club. I'm sure they're playing it. Have you been out there? They've got a great facility. We'll talk at breakfast. Back to the action.
Yeah.
Alan Morris sends it over to Michaela, I believe this is. Michaela trying to clear it into the middle there is Adam F. Adam F. has it. He sees Evan. Evan's done very well to find open space. He wants to send it up and over the bar. He's covered by Sure. He gets it back to Evan. Adam, no coverage at all. Leaves Adam wide open for a nice point. Up and over the bar.
The Blues just starting to pull ahead a little bit here, Bill.
Yep. I think they're first of all they're doing very well to gain possession, but once gaining possession, they aren't just looking to score; they're actually looking to pass, which is how you separate yourself. Dave Graff has a great stop, and he looks for his point. Oh, he's trying to put it all on his own shoulders, wouldn't you say? It feels that way.
He needs a little bit just trying to bring other people in to try and.
Yep, he needs he needs a Robin to his Batman, and it's not there quite yet. All right, that's Adam S., who's done great, had another great job holding up Graff, really challenging him, giving him all sorts of fits. And the ball goes over to Evan, who's definitely trying to get some time here to lift. Nice little challenge. No,
pushing back.
We had front row seat to that flop.
We did.
Evan looking for the call. The GoPro never lies.
We need to have replays here,
that's
Bill.
Right, that's right.
Watch it back.
The saying in our club is the GoPro never lies. People will see that for eternity, Evan, and they'll know exactly what you did. Hope it was worth it. We'll see if it was. It was not. It was sent. It's sent in, and that's Sure sending it down, playing defense. But Adam S. Man, I'm impressed with his effort
Wow.
today, and another point. Well done, Adam.
Really just made that his own there.
Yep.
Just didn't have any right to win that ball. Came in, got the ball, and got the point.
Yep. His captain, who I assume is watching out in Florida right now, Craig Wagner, has got to be happy with the performance of this team. Doesn't mean they don't need you. They're just trying their best without you, Craig. Ball sent in to Dave Graff. Boy, he's got the lift on. Oh, look at that double
beautiful.
step. He's looking to take it coast to coast. Sends it in up against the board. He's hoping there might be some kind of rebound action there, and nothing. Instead, it's Harrison on top of it. Great job by Harrison. That'll be Shane Finnan over to Maggie, I believe, and the ball goes off the board. Somebody yelling for it there, but it's actually Michaela who gets after it. Someone's in there in the board there. It's collected by Roan, I believe. Yes, that could be Roan. Ball into Evan.
A little bit of space here now. Can he take his time?
That could be 3 to the hand.
Oh.
And it's the eagle-eyed Mike Tobias, who is totally helping out huge today, stepping in to handle that call. Good call.
He's reffing a good game today.
Yes, he is. And I will note Fiona is working the scoreboard, which to everyone's appreciation. I hear she has an injury, and so Gray is out. It's primary point scorer, and that may be why Graff feels he's got to put everything on his own shoulders. Up and a bit wide.
Just wide.
Yep. And
Grays have definitely had the opportunity today, Bill. It's
Yes.
just been a few too many wides, I think.
I have seen teams come back from 18 easily, so 8 is nothing. Great step though by Adam F. He's challenged there by Doug Heading. Doug's running coast to coast. He's now. Oh, look at the physicality here, Chris. As the ball scoots in across, Shane Finnan's probably saying, "I didn't sign up for this." Puts it into the corner. It's Michaela and Allen who comes in. He sends a nice ball into. Oh no, it's intercepted by Sure. Sure tries to send it into Ian. The captain's trying to do something there with the ball. It's now stuck in that corner again.
Back to the goalie.
Back
we
to
reset
Allen.
again.
Great choice. Now Blue is on the attack. Andy Bean sends it in low to Shane. Shane stops. Does a nice little move to avoid Adam. Now it's great job by Bob. Bob Z giving him the old hip and shoulder there. Sent over to Shane. Shane sends it down to Adam F. He's covered by his rugby cohort, Chris Rindy. And Rindy comes up with the ball. Here we go. Gray on the attack.
Oh, just wide again.
Just wide. Boy, that's a great attack. I think that may have caught the post there.
There's been a couple of shots like that where they've just been wide, haven't they?
Yep. That's a great stop by the goalie, Shane, who knew that he was cooked if he didn't come off his line on Adam. Great coverage by Bean. Great stop there. Tries to get it over to Solsrud. Adam Solsrud sends it in to Shane. The goalie harmlessly collects it. Has plenty of time. Puts it maybe too much time. No, beautiful pass into Tim, but Tim gets by it. Hand pass over to Chris Rindy. He'll take his shot, and that's
just
well wide.
Again.
Well wide. The lefty, he has to be left-handed if he's hitting there with all that time.
So the Blues come out with it again?
Yep, that's Tim Murphy. Shane Finn.
Back to Shane.
3 minutes, 20 seconds to go. Only an 8-point game, but the real story today is Gray only with 5 points in the first half so far. They have to at least get another 1 or 2 to kind of get the momentum back, if you will. Here it is, and this could be their shot. Dave Graff covered well by Murphy, and he puts it on in goal. Now he's feeling the pressure to get goals from way outside, and it's all kind of a difficult house of cards if you try and change your game plan. But you got to do something. That was Adam S. with another point. He came to play today.
He did. He's been on the scoreboard a couple of times already, hasn't he?
And his defense has been superb. Started back in fullback, moved to midfield, and started really shutting down Graff there. And it's been very effective in a 9-point game with only 2.5 minutes to go in the first half.
So they're really rotating players. Do you think that was part of the plan, or is just how it happened?
I think the strategy in most indoor is, well, you're the sub for the backs and you're the sub for the guys up front, and you be, you just kind of assign positions and not just get in a line. But perhaps this is a measurement of just playing time and people trying to get equal playing time. Make it a carousel, so to speak, or a Pez dispenser. Do you know what those are?
Don't have a clue.
Okay, see.
Different generation.
I
is
would
that
say
it?
so, yes. Well, for all those, that's a point for Chris Rindy. Great shot.
So the Grays are back on the board.
Yep. He's got his third point now.
They need to keep them ticking over, Bill, don't they?
Yep. Ball into Shane. Oh, great approach by Evan to maybe get a kind of a sloppy goal, but Shane is able to control it now. Alan Morris flips it up against the board. He turns and spins, sends it in low. It's into the corner. That's Bob Z with a nice scoring chance if he can get it back to Evan. He does. Oh, Evan doesn't look goal. He decides to improve his shooting angle and then puts it low into Shane Finnan up against the boards. Bob with a nice job to slow him down. Ooh, that went right off the shins, it sounded like. Nope, Bob wants his point. And he gets his
Another point.
Yep, Blue loving it. And we're headed into the final seconds of the first half.
God, that first half was flowing, hasn't it?
Yep.
That's
Yep.
indoor for you. Just such a end-to-end game.
Yes. Well, I can't get enough. How about you, Chris?
Very much.
Stick around for another 25 minutes?
That's why we're here at 6:30 on a Saturday morning.
That's right. All right.
Oh, we're resetting.
Adam is American. I'm not sure why that throw looked quite like that.
I thought you were going to be NFL players.
Yeah,
here.
exactly. What's going on? All right, Allen with a shot into the corner, trying to set up one final push. 15
the
to
last
6.
score of the game. We've 20 seconds remaining.
Yep,
It needs to be
yep,
quick.
Yep, this half is. It's 15
Can
seconds.
the Grays
Still
now
plenty of time
get a score?
for Grindy. If he could just get it up in there, Allen smartly decides to come off his line, collects it, runs down. He can't go for point. I think the deal is that goalies don't shoot for goal, and he just puts it out of the sideline. It'll be 15 to 6. Only 6 points of first half. That's pretty incredible.
That first half just flew, didn't it?
Let me see if I can get the bench cam going here. It does not look like it's working. All right.
We're just having a little bit of technical problems here, but don't worry, we'll get working on it.
We will. All right. Let me see. Just hoping it kind of connects there. It did not.
We have the inevitable loading sign here now.
Yes, that's right. There we are. All right. Let's take a look at stats. Everybody loves stats, right, Chris?
We love the data.
All right, let's bring it in and figure out exactly. Let's dissect exactly what happened here and how it is that Blue got such a commanding lead over a tough opponent in Gray. Well, we've got that's actually Dave Graff, not Chris Rindy. So it's 1-3 for Dave Graff.
He's really been leading the way.
The only scorer, actually.
Yeah.
He's responsible for all scores, whereas Blue has definitely spread the workload around. Andy Bean with a 2-1, Adam F 3 points, Bob Z with a point, and Adam S with fantastic defense and also 3 points. Tim Murphy with a point. So we've got a lot of team effort going on as they.
And the blue team, they've really been getting scores from different parts throughout the pitch, haven't they?
Yep.
So some long shots, some short shots, and then obviously the goals were very much up close.
Yep.
Yeah, whereas with the Grays, it's been a little bit more sort of in their own kind of half when they've had the opportunities.
Exactly.
The frustrating thing for the Grays is they've had a couple of misses, or like very close misses and stuff. So on any other day, that could have been a couple of points, and we would have had a much closer game. But
yep, I'm gonna go check the bench cam and see if I can't sort that out. I'll be right back. You keep talking, Chris.
I'll keep talking.
Talk about the hash browns.
Talk about the hash browns. So, this is a Dev tournament here. It's two teams that I'm not very familiar with, but here we have Bill running across the game, so to try and get the other cam going. We have our referee here doing a little bit of warm up. He's showing off with his AWG job. I think they're playing in maybe 2 or 3 weeks' time. We're back to the competitive league then. But for these couple of weeks, we just have the Dev tournament on. So for anyone that's not familiar with the format, we have 2 leagues here going in Madison this winter. We have the competitive league and we have the Dev league, starting in like the January and finishing up in about April of this year. So a lot to play for yet. The teams are very close in both leagues. So the next couple of weeks will really determine as to what the final scores will be. So we have our team talks going on at the moment. We have the Greys over here by the wall doing their team discussion. And the Blues, if we switch camera, are in the middle of the field. I'd imagine some good discussion going on here. Obviously, the joys of being indoor, and we don't have any external factors here, so it's not as if the wind is at play or if the rain is at play. How it might be if we were back in Ireland, but yeah, it's a lot more level side, so there's no real, I suppose, benefits in being on one side to the other. But we'll see. Bill's back now.
Let's take a look.
Is there generally a higher scoring half, Bill? I'm just wondering in terms of like, is it best to play one direction or in one direction?
We got a bench cam now, as the teams are watching. Now, a fair question. No one's done the actual analysis. I know that oftentimes teams that are behind adjust and decide only to go for goals. So sometimes that's a higher scoring half, and sometimes they just don't get it, and they may have been better to try and creep their way in. So I would predict in this case, given the difficulty that Gray has had even scoring points or really getting into the goal box, that this could actually be a lower scoring half even for them, despite having only gone 6. And my prediction is based on if they decide to go for goals. I would say if it's a 9-point game, 25 minutes, that's probably 10 to 20 shots maybe they'll be putting up. If they can get just points, they could actually creep back in there with tight defense. They're going to have, looks like they're going to have Allen in goal. I don't think the goalies really dictate how the score is going to go at this stage. But it could be just the matter of how the ball comes out of the backs with the goalie there and how good the attack gets started.
So have we similar setups there, or are we looking at different teams starting off? Everyone seems to be in much the same position.
Yep. Looks like
no major changes as of yet.
No, but Blue will be going against Allen's goal now, and Gray will be going against Shane's goal now. And I'm going to fix this clock
Very
here.
different outdoor hurling, where we always say like one side is like a stronger side to be on, depending like what way the wind is blowing or something like that.
That's right, yep.
But obviously indoor here, it's very much, it doesn't really necessarily matter what way you play, does it?
So what's going on with the clock? It looks like they might just be working on a 20-minute half.
We need to reset.
Yeah.
Or we're going with 20 minutes.
So they're going to do a 20-minute half. Looks like they're trying to get their kegs and eggs just a little minute. There it is. We're back to 25. So they are going to do it, which is fantastic.
Some discussion from the ref.
Looks like they're not going to.
And we're off with the second half.
All right, let's get the clock going. 25 minutes to go. That'll be Dave Graff now, heading to our left this time.
Can he get the board nice and early?
A low ball. See what I mean? They're going for goal. It's Ian looking for the rebound. Come on, Lamoli.
Oh, come on.
It's saved twice by Shane, I think, or the boards, and it's now stuck in the goal box. It's a crash. It's a mighty crash as the ball dribbles out to Tim Murphy. He sees a great overlap by Evan, but no. Oh, whoa! Was that Tim Murphy? It was Tim Murphy.
Brilliant
what
point.
A shot. Did you get that, Chris?
I did. First
All
point
right.
of the second half.
I'm quite certain Tim will be watching tonight. Maybe 3 beers in by the time he gets to that shot, and he's going to be cheering, and you should be, Tim. That was fantastic. All right, into the corner. A lot of action here. It looks like Gray really coming out of the gates here. That unfortunate point with Blue has them separate. Unfortunate for Gray. But it looks like Gray has decided, you know what, we're going to try and press hard and leave the mid open. That's Graff really trying to get after it. Bean not letting him go anywhere. Evan to the rescue. The cavalry is showing up in his front row seat for us here, Chris. As Evan comes in, I believe
the physicality.
That's Maggie trying to get after it. Yep, she's done it. She
Playing
gets
it
over
across.
to Scher, pulls it out of the air, sends it down low. Over to Adam and Graff.
Can he get it up?
Ooh,
He does.
Boy, look at the quick feet by Graff. Wow.
Oh,
a line
brilliant
drive
point.
shot gives them that point, and that's what I would suggest that they do. Try and tighten up their D, hold them to 5 points, and then try and get your points yourself and catch up that way. Back to a 9-point game.
Just keep the points ticking over. Yep.
All right, that'll be collected by wide ball by Tim Murphy. Let's see if I can get that bench cam up or not. I think that the delay is no good. All right, well, it's always a testing ground here for the let me see. At a stoppage, I'll try and make an adjustment. Tim Murphy at the midfield. He's got it now. He sees his man, Bob Z, cutting across the field, and it'll be, I believe that might be...
Oh, that was
into the corner. Michaela over to Bob. Bob's got it. He puts it up
Lovely
and
point.
over the bar. Well done, Bob
Lovely
Z,
point.
and a well-deserved fist pump as he gets it. All right, I'm going to go here, and I'm going to go... let's try... We get a point? Goal?
I wasn't watching. I think we had a point for the Blues there. So they're gone 3 points now in the first half, and the Greys have got 1 point.
All right, we'll get that.
So they're just starting to stretch away a little bit.
All right. Blue now with 20-7. Their scoreboard's right. I really would like to test this, but we'll do it at a break here. All right.
The Greys coming out with it.
Yep. Kicked away. I believe that is... I'm not sure who's playing for Blue there. Ball in, blocked down. It's Ian trying to get it in there for Gray. The captain trying to help. Kicked away well by Harrison. Ball flicked over to Graff. It's intercepted by Adam. Oh, big challenge here. Big challenge.
You love to see the physicality.
Yes.
She has
Yep. Oh, a hand pass high into the air.
A little bit high.
To Sure. Trying to get it to Sure there. Or no, Maggie there, I think. Yeah. Adam, he's got to be exhausted. Can't lift it, but he won't give up. That's Graff who knows to find a seam. Another nice little double step. Bob Z just tries to grab him with his hand, and it's a point up and over the bar for Chris Rindy.
Good point.
Let me see if this automatically cuts. It does. All right, so we can always go to that now.
So a few changes coming out here for the Blues.
Yes. Nice flick there by, I believe that was Maggie, sending it into Adam. Adam sends it low to Adam. We got an Adam sandwich here. If it can go in, no, it's over to Sure, who is off her line. Nice job. Hand pass, a stick pass over to Graff. Graff up against the boards here. Boy, he's challenged hard by Bean. That's going to be a shot by Gray, but down low on the grill. That'll be Sure trying to get it in there past Shane, but Shane's got the quick feet in great position. He stops it, sends it over to Murphy. Murphy up against the board here.
Under pressure.
Oh, that fight there for the ball. No one's having trouble getting it up off that turf. Late in the game, that's the one thing you see. Exhausted people just having a tough time getting the ball out of their hand.
The legs are just starting to go a little bit, aren't they?
Yep. Back hurts a little bit more as you try and bend down each time to get it. A nice little stick pass over to Rindy, but it goes by him. Andy Bean now sending it back the other way. Here come the Blue. Over to Tim. Tim looks, great overlap by Bean looking for it, but it was shut down by Rindy and also by Maggie, who now has the ball. Maggie looking to get to her strong side and put it down low. It's no one there, so it's going to be Shane with plenty of time to survey the land and put it to Blue. Blue on the attack now. He goes back to Adam. Adam may not have been ready for that, but he's ready to shoot.
Oh.
It drops into the goal box. That ball did not hit the rafters. It's now Maggie who's got it. In fact, I don't think any ball has hit the rafters today, which is a
surprising one,
isn't
it?
A rarity. Ball now to Dave Graff. He's sinking point. Line drive, or no, goal. He puts it down low and up against the boards. 8-20 is our score here with 19 minutes to go in that game. Sure is challenged by Michaela. No problem there. She collects it. Nice hand pass over to Graff.
Can they finish it out?
Oh, my gosh. Dave Graff has decided to head into the red zone.
Brilliant goal.
Great
Brilliant
job.
goal.
Kept his head up, and he is really carrying the water here for Gray, the only scorer right now for their team. And boy, do they miss Fiona. All right, Shane Lowe to an open McSorley. Evan, he thinks he may go for points. Sends it up and over the bar for Evan. It is. Blue another point. They're piling on there. Although, if you can trade goals for points, you can make up some ground by Gray, but you really don't want to trade anything if you can shut that middle down like that. All right, this will be.
She's a little bit of time.
Yeah, it sure goes to the hand. Nice job. Great job getting her head up. Looks. Oh, it's kicked by McSorley. He's trying to kind of soccer advance it down there. There's Graff. He's got
Bit
it.
of ground hurling.
Great pressure by Evan. We got front row seat here, partner. This is the best seat in the house right now. The ball flicked over to Adam F., who's back in the game. He hears Runde calling for it. Chris Runde can't quite get it, but he's challenged.
Oh, beautiful step.
Adam F. Gets the best of. Chris gets the best of Adam, but is unable to put it in for a point. Ball into. Oh, Bob gets it to his hand. This could be trouble for Gray. Great defense by Allen, though, has it knocked down. The ball is now up against the Murphy corner. It'll be Allen looking to probably send it down into a corner somewhere. He's got plenty of time. Low ball in. Adam now has It's Adam and Doug trying to battle for it. Graff now has it. This could be a challenge by Shane. He immediately puts a hand up on the back, but doesn't push. Well done to both guys to stay clean. Ball saved by Adam S. He's there. He just saved a goal. Add that. Count that as another 3 points for him, although it won't go on the scoreboard. Allen now up against the board. Sends it in low. That's Andy Bean battling for it down in the corner here with under 17 minutes to go. Andy sends it down. That'll be Chris Runde trying to get it. He's got an opportunity here to send it, and it sends it over to Graff, yelling for it. Boy, this is a fury of action, isn't it, Chris?
Oh, it's really been end to end the last couple of minutes, Bill. But unfortunately, we haven't had too many scores in the last minute or so. But really, the opportunities are there.
They really are. Teams really kind of hunkering down in the middle of the field to battle for it. Oh, that's Bob all over Allen, but can't get the call. Oh, I do hear a whistle. Allen will take that.
You love to see the physicality coming into it.
Yeah. Well, a 10-point lead is not exactly something that can stay forever. You just need one person to get hot to help out Graff there on Gray, and you've got a lot of work. Ball into the corner there. Ball sent in, knocked down by Adam F. Fought with by who was it? That was Graff who flicked it back to Allen. Allen over to
Oh, he's a little bit of his time.
Evan thinks he could put it over the bar. Instead, he puts it on the ground. Collects it, runs, ducks under. I believe that's Roan. Push down. Sure goes to the ground. Here comes Evan again. He's got a wide open shot at the bar, but it's off to the left.
And we build again.
Yep. Let's go. Gray, here's their chance. But no, Shane comes off his line nicely to collect it before it even touches the board. Sends it in. That's a nice job by Adam F. Maybe a push. No, he goes down. Got no call. Ball in the box. Bob just trying to pop it up over the bar. Boy, there's a challenge down here. You know who's down here is Harrison wanting some stats. He does the backwards strike on the ground.
Oh.
Bob, nice way to find a seam. Kicked by Adam F., and now he's limping a bit. He may have caught a hurl to the ankle. Ball down low. This is Dave Graff's chance. Oh, he can't get it to his hand. It'll be Tim Murphy, though, cleaning things up. Well done, Tim. He's making it coast to coast. He just wants to strike it on the ground. He's covered very well by, I believe that's Dave. No, that's going to be Henry. Henry helping out here. Well done to Henry. Henry sending low to Doug. Doug trying to get after it. Doug trying to get it up. He flips it over to Henry. Henry sees Graff. Graff's covered very well by Bean, though. Shut down by Bean, and the ball goes over wide. A good shot on goal to get it off, but it goes off the boards.
Defense has really been on top here the last couple of minutes, haven't they? They just haven't let anything in.
It's been man marking all second half, and it's very effective. Oh, that's Bean. A team can sense that the only way they're losing it is if they give up goals and just drop back and be very content to have a game where they score under 25 points even, if they can hold them out. That's why I think Gray's got to be looking points at. That's it. A good shot. Goes low off the boards. Right here in front of the booth is Harrison getting it to his hand. Maybe a toss.
Oh,
Oh, the eagle
just
eye.
threw it a little bit.
You can't get anything by Michael DeBias.
We had it live on GoPro here. You can't hide from the GoPro.
That's right. There will be
What will
no.
they do here? Do you think they'll go for the goal or just pop it over the point?
I'd say take your point. Anything over 5 minutes, it can go either way, just the flow of the game. So maybe pop it over.
And that's exactly what they do.
Well done to Dave Graff. Dave's a physician assistant, and you can't tell because he has his helmet on there, but he's close to 50, if not 50 years old. But he's playing just like all the young bucks out here, and Does, I guess, really coming after the ball, putting it up over the bar, really carrying the team. Here he goes again. Look at that move. Look at this move.
Can
Coming
he find
by,
the space?
that'll be Bean. Up, he decides after two touches to get it over. Oh, there you go. Henry's got it. Henry knows what to do with it.
Oh,
he puts it in the goal. The hand comes up. The Gray feeling it now.
He's absolutely delighted with that.
Yes.
See the way the hands went up?
Well, that's what Gray needs. 8-point lead now. They went from 10 to 8. Now if they can just look at how that could put some life into them for sure. That's a short puck out to the mid. Sent right back. Now it's going to be a one-on-one here. Doug and Adam. Doug falling to the ground. Oh, boy. Yeah. He gave it everything he had there. Ball cleared by Shane. Shane into the Murphy corner it goes. Alan Morris running down. Looking to clear it from his zone. He goes to his strong side and sends it low to Graff. Dave Graff. He's looking maybe to put it into Doug. Can't quite get to it. It's going to be... Boy, just a new life for Gray, wouldn't you say, Chris?
Yeah, they've really come alive the last couple of minutes. They've got 2 or 3 points.
I don't know if it's a personnel matchup that's in their favor or if they've just found some new momentum with that goal by Henry. Henry, the footballer.
They've really come into their second win.
And Henry looks to Dave Graff. Dave's, boy, he's got a tough assignment, though, to get by Andy Bean down there in that corner. Oh.
I think our scores might be a little bit off
Adjusted?
here. We've 8 in it here, and we've only 6 in it here.
3-6 is 15. To 21. So did Henry just get a point there and not a goal?
We need to consult our scoreboard
Henry
on the
may
other
have
side.
only gotten a point there. Let's see if that helps. Does that change anything? 13 to 21, it does. There we go. Ball low. Flicked away. That's going to be Shane. Shane's got it.
He comes out with
Great
it.
solo there. But he can't. I think they've agreed the goalies would not put any on a goal, and he does a nice hand pass over to Andy Bean. Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that. Great goal by Andy Bean.
Quick on his feet and got away.
Yeah, it's a nice response. And they pull away even farther now, 11-point lead with 10 minutes to go. What do we got going on in the corner here? It's a blind corner for me, but you can see it, Chris. What happened?
He got one back there, didn't he? That was a nice point. We're back to a 10-point game.
Who put that over? Was that Graff? It must have been Graff. I'll clean it up in post. We've got a blue goal we've got to figure out, and we've also... Oh, here goes Evan. Boy, he's trying. He's trying. He wants some. He's got 1 point, and he wants another. And that'll be Allen puts it in up against the boards. The captain, Ian Lamole, trying to get it over to his teammate Dave. And he sees that a low ball is saved by Shane. Good decision, though, I think, by Graff. That's a higher percentage goal attempt that would be worthwhile in the case. Oh, great flick by Roan. She's got it now, flipped away. She's trying to get after it, and it goes up and over the bar. Let's take a look at stats. That's not stats. There we go. Oh, we do have Henry with that point helping out with Gray. All right, let's go back to the wide angle. Ball in up against the board. Who have we got there? That's Evan still looking for his second point of the game. Yep, but I love that he's attacking. That's Allen now, sending it.
Goalie's come out again. He's looking for his player.
Low in, off the board. It'll be Ian.
Oh.
And
So they just need to swing
a
on
flip
it.
by Chris Rundy wants it. Sends it into the
Can they
goal
get
box.
it in?
Nah, good
Not
direction
quite.
though. Gray with the attack. It's thwarted by Shane and his men on the backs, and so it'll be now a midfield fight. Evan, Roan. Oh, great overlap by Bean. Boy, he sure knows how to find those lanes, and people are trying to get it to him at least. This is Maggie.
She's a little bit of space.
Yep. Hand pass over
Finds
to
the
Rindy.
pass.
That's a great idea. Rindy
Just wide.
Yep. Once he gets that scope sighted in, I think he'll be quite a hurler.
Exactly,
It won't be
exactly.
too
He
hard.
definitely
He's put up a lot of good shots.
He has. He's just been a little bit off, but it's
Nice ball
just
into
needs
Adam
a little
here.
bit readjusting.
Hand pass to Bean. Bean tries to get it back. The old give and go. Adam looks like he's got that ankle issue sorted, and he's back out there. Fought by Bob. Bob and Rindy doing the old do-si-do there. That'll be Andy Bean. Great move. Oh, he decides
Nice
to kind of fade back. That's a great defense by Maggie. He stopped it. It's up and over the bar by Adam F.
Another point. They keep the scoreboard ticking over.
Yeah.
So what do we have now? 11 points in it with 7 minutes to go.
Yep.
Still time. Still time.
I'd say you could still go for points for a couple more minutes if you're great, but it's going to be goal if they're going to try and get back into this game. Great hand pass there by Sure over to Maggie. Maggie's puts it into the goal, and it's intercepted, and now Bean starts the attack. Bob thinks, well, I've got an open shot, and he puts it up in over the bar.
Another point.
Well, Bob, well done there.
They're just stretching it out a little bit here.
Yep.
Are the legs starting to go a little bit on the graze?
Yeah, I think they. Looks like a lot of people. Oh, what happened there? Alan may have put it into the rafters.
No timeouts yet.
Boy,
though?
look at everybody tired over there on that bench. Yeah, you'd think maybe Gray might be thinking a timeout at sometime soon here if they want to mount an attack. Oh, Michaela with the goal. Great rebound there. Right place, right time. Puts it into the back of the net.
Just stretches it out another little bit.
Yep. 29 to 14. That's Shane. And notice he'll be missing our Fiona's points. She had 13. Oh, what? Look at this. Look at that run. Murphy puts it low. Great save by Allen. Sends it back. Now it's Bob trying to get after it. He stops and rolls it up to his hurl. Boy, Murphy's having... Tim Murphy, what's going on?
Another
Tim,
point.
well done.
Just
Tim
keeps taking
Murphy.
over.
That's a great job.
So just over 5 minutes to go. Have you any contenders for player of the match, Bill? Or is it too early to say
I really
yet?
like Adam S. for the blue team. His defense, and he added in a few points, was really fantastic. What do we got here? A point by...
That was a goal.
A goal by Rindy.
A goal. Just bringing it back another little bit.
Yep. Well, let's not talk too quick here.
Still some fire in the belly.
Yep. Rindy is... Ay. So I'm going to go Rindy is now this. I'm not sure who Rindy is playing for. Stopped. But yeah, I've been impressed by Adam. Unless Blue really turns up some kind of... someone turns up the heat in the next 5, I may be going with him. What are your thoughts? What have you seen?
Yeah, I've really liked... who's... Adam. Is that Adam, the scorer for the Greys?
For the Greys have been Dave Graff.
Dave Graff, sorry.
So you're thinking a losing effort, we could give the man of the match to him, because certainly his effort was fantastic.
He is. He really got some nice points and got some nice goals and really kept them in it. So
well,
he's had a good game.
We may give a nod to the losing team, to a guy who kind of carried it, although it has been a team effort for Blue, and they've been far superior. 30-17. 4 minutes to go. We may have to ask Tobias to break the tie. Let's see what happens there. Evan low on the ground to Allen. Allen collects. Sends it in. Over to the corner. Stopped.
There we go again. Lovely step. Can he finish it?
So it looks like...
Oh!
Looks like Craig...
Beautiful goal.
Craig Wagner. Who scored that? Who scored that? Was that right there?
Yeah, this guy.
Henry? Henry with a goal? Nice.
Oh, he stopped it again. Can he get 2 on the trot? Oh, Blues just take it off him.
Henry had a goal, huh? Okay, so looks like Craig Wagner is tuned in for the last bit of our broadcast. He's going to be happy with the score, that's for sure. It's now Evan with the ball. looking to send it back with his hand to Bob. Bob might be thinking put it in.
Oh, that's our first off the rafter.
And a little rafter ball there. Little rafter with 3 minutes to go. And it looks to be that the Celerity Staffing team in blue is, well, only up 10. I mean, 3 minutes, 10 points. I've seen a lead that big diminish quicker than that in the past. So blue can't put it on cruise control just yet. They've got to keep the pressure on.
No, and the Greys have got the last 2 scores of the game, so they're really starting to come back a little bit. But we'll just see if there's enough time left.
Yep, Adam S. puts it into the corner to Michaela. Michaela looking to get past.
Oh, just wide.
Wide ball. Great defense there by Sure. Held her up and got the wide. Dave Graff.
Greys are going
Yep.
along.
Oh, great D there by Bob. They've double teamed him now, but he still gets squeezes a shot off, but it goes wide. 2.5. Over to Andy. Andy is challenged well by Sure. He has to hand pass it over, and that leads to a turnover. Great pressure by Sure. Oh, that could be Dave Graff. Puts it down low. Saved by Shane. That could have changed the outlook of the game if that had squeaked through, but it did not. And Shane Finnan with the stop. This will be Evan now, trying to get after it. Sends it in low to Allen. Allen down low into Dave Graff. Dave Graff covered by Bob, willing to concede a point.
Lovely point.
And he gets a point. So he's slowly inching into the.
We have comments coming in the whole way from Florida here.
Yep, that's Craig. Craig, the scoring total is a shootout by D-League standards. That's true. There is quite a lot of scoring going on right now. Craig is the captain of this blue team. He couldn't be here today, but they played on well without him. Just like Gray, they were missing an important piece today too. Fiona is out with an injury. Ball down low. Adam S. trying to get it up against the board, but challenged very well. Alan Morris off his line helping out. He tries to hand pass it, and he says, oh, shoot. Hand pass over to Michaela. Collect by Sure, though. Boy, she's had a great defensive showing, too. Hand pass to Graff. Dave Graff challenged well by Evan, pushing him into a zone where he had to put it away, and intercepted by Andy, then over to Bob. Bob over to, would appear,
Just
Evan.
wide.
Yep, just wide again.
We're nearly into the last 30 seconds of the game, Bill.
Oh, my gosh,
not much
that was
hurling
too
left
quick.
here today.
That was too quick. A ball into the corner. It's fought on. Ball low. Michaela has got her stick on it. Well defended, though. Adam S. battling here. He's got 19 seconds to do something with it. He decides to put it down low. Allen's now got it in the goal box. Allen puts it in. It's now collected by Bob. Bob Z with a flick over to Evan.
5 seconds. Can they get a last score?
It's great block town. And we should hear the buzzer. That's game. Well, geez.
Whoa, that flew, didn't it?
That was quite. We've got a whole weekend's worth of excitement, and it's only 7:30 on a Saturday. What are we going to do with all of our time?
What a way to spend your Saturday morning, watching
That's
hurling
right.
from Kiva Sports Center
That's
in Madison.
right. That's right. Well, we could take a look at the stats here, try and figure out a man of the match, player of the match, I should say. You'd like to hand it to Dave Graff, perhaps, for his effort in a losing effort?
Yeah, look at the score. He got 2-8, which is a big score in an indoor game where the ball moves so quick. I thought he just really shunned today, and he took his chances really, really well. And I think his scoring was really on par.
Okay.
You're thinking more for the blue team?
Yep, I think Adam S. really impressed me, particularly in the first half. He was a little quiet in the second half, but it doesn't matter when it comes. If you show an impressive effort, his defense really was kind of shut down, locked down, and then putting in a few scores unexpectedly really has me voting for him as man of the match. So we're going to have to ask, hey Ian, could you ask Mike Tobias to come over here? We'll get the referee to see if he chimes in. What's that? I can't hear you. No, I don't know. Hey, Mike, who do you think man of the match would be? Tough call.
He's thinking about it long and
That's
hard.
Right. We may have to rock, paper, scissors for it. It is a
A
close one.
very serious rock, paper, scissors.
Yep. We'll have him keep guessing till he guesses one of ours.
Exactly, exactly. And whoever he guesses first then is the winner. The anticipation is building.
Yes.
Drum roll, please.
Dave Graff, man, in a losing effort though. He had him as well. You're right. All right.
Yeah.
Go let him know. The booth announced it. Dave Graff in a losing effort. First
Player of
time
the game.
ever. Well done. He really did carry his team. You got to tip a hat, even in a game that didn't quite go their way. Let's see if we can catch. Nope, he's already cleared the bench.
No interview with the player of the match, unfortunately. We'll have to wait until maybe next week to get him back.
But kudos to all the players putting on quite a match today. We had a great time. Thanks so much for your help, Chris.
Happy to be here, Bill. Thanks for having us, and thanks for providing the entertainment.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So on behalf of my partner, Chris Carroll, I'm Bill Jones. We will be signing off here in the Hailstone Broadcast Network. Final score, Celerity Staffing 5-15 defeats Murphy Rundy 4-9. Have a good morning, everybody.
Good morning. Goodbye.